Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first video, hi, I'm Alaina, and this is The Organized Money, where we talk about planning life and managing money. In today's video, I wanted to dive into the planning techniques that changed my life. These are all of the things that I applied to my planner that when I applied them to my planner, the planning game changed, my habits changed, my routines changed, and my productivity overall changed. So I wanted to share them with you just in case you wanted to apply them to your planner and change your life. So let's go ahead and get started. The first planning technique that changed my life actually occurs in my overall schedule planner or my catch-all planner, and that is planning as I go. So originally when I started my planning journey, I would try and pre-plan by adding things to my sidebar or adding things to a note sheet of different things that were coming up, in which I still do that in some cases, but for the most part, I have started to just add things directly to my planner as they come up on the specific date that they're going to happen. So instead of pre-planning everything, I will just write things down in my catch-all planner as they come up. And then if I want to decorate my spread, I'll just add some icon stickers to my planner later on. But once I started adding things to my planner as I go, it was one less step to take. I always had the information right at my fingertips, and my planner was way more functional. I know everyone may not take on this tip because it does require you to actually write in your planner before you decorate and before you pre-plan, but it really has helped me overall with my productivity and the functionality of my planner. The second planning technique that has changed my life actually has to do with the setup of my planner. I talked about this technique on Instagram, and if you don't follow me there, you definitely should be at The Organized Money, but it is all about my setup and my tabs. So as you can see, I have side tabs, top tabs, and bottom tabs in my planner. And the way that I use these tabs really helps my overall planning system. For my side tabs, these are all of the subjects that are located in my planner. So I have my business planner, I have personal planner, this is my catch-all planner, budget planner, faith planner. All of the side tabs are correlated to the different subjects that I have within my planner. So if I want to go to my business planner, I can easily just go from this tab and flip it over, and now I am in my business planner, which is really great if I want to get to a particular subject really quickly. But with my top tabs, I can go to the specific day that I am in within that planner. So if I want to get to the front of the planner, maybe for my notes, I might flip over to this. But if I want to go to the specific day that I am in that planner, I will use my top tabs. In my top tabs, it says business planner as well, but when I flip it open, it brings me to the specific day where I am right now in this specific planner. And all of my top tabs are like that. So if I want to look at my social media planner, I can easily flip from the top tab to that planner and I see where I am right now. And so all of the top tabs are correlated to my subjects, but by day. It is where I am, which week I am in for that specific planner. So my side tabs are for the subjects, my top tabs are to bring me to a specific day within that subject, and my bottom tabs are for subsections within different sections of my planner. So for instance, with my social media planner, I have a planner section where I am writing out all of the content that I am creating for a specific week. But then I also have a bottom tab that says social. And when I flip over to that, that is all of my notes and all of the video ideas and the scripts that I have for my social media. So instead of having to go to the top tab and flip all the way through to get to my social media notes section, I can just use a bottom tab, and this bottom tab just easily lets me flip it open, and it is a subsection within my social media section. Now with my bottom tabs, I only have 3 subsections. One is for social media, one is for meetings, and then I have another one for church, which is notes and everything that we are taking for church. For my top tabs, I have all of the subjects that are correlated to my specific planner, and for my side tabs, it is the same. I have all of the subjects. But this technique has changed my planning life because I can easily flip back and forth through my planner with no problem. Any section that I want to get to quickly, I can just go to that tab and then flip it open and I'm there. The third planning technique that has changed my life is writing down all of my habits in my personal planner. So within my personal planner, I keep track of things like my overall health, which includes my weight, my meals, my workouts, my water, and my routines, all of my cleaning routines and different things that I want to do throughout the course of my day. But one thing that planning has done for me is really help me develop better habits. Now that I am tracking these habits, I am more likely to eat a little bit better or to drink a little bit more water just so that I can write it down, because I don't like when I have to track bad habits within my planner. Now, this tip may work for you, it may not. It really depends on the type of person that you are. But with me, if I have to write down that I ate a cheeseburger instead of a salad and I didn't work out at all, and there was really no rhyme or reason for me not to work out, then that would usually put me in a state of knowing that I could do better. I'm not on a diet or anything like that, but I do like to watch what I eat overall. So writing down different things and keeping track of my overall health, even when I get headaches or when I get stomach aches or when different things are going on, this habit has helped me track what is going on with my overall health and see if I can correlate it to any one or particular thing that I might be doing. Even with my weight, even though I wasn't trying to lose weight, because I was tracking my habits in my planner, I did lose about 25 pounds because I just wanted to write that I was eating healthier. I know that sounds crazy, it's all psychology, but it really does work for me. So if you're looking to apply better habits, better routines in your life, try to add it into your planner. Add the things that you want to do, check it off when you do it, put an X when you don't do it, write down your reasons for why you may have not done it, and then give yourself some rules. Like with myself, I do try and not go no more than 2 days without working out. Little things like that just help me stay on track. But this is a planning technique that I definitely want to keep going, because every time I have removed this planner from my rotation, usually everything starts to go downhill. I don't drink as much water, I don't eat as well, but whenever I add this one back, I always do better. The next planning technique that has changed my overall life is completing a lifestyle audit. So what is a lifestyle audit? A lifestyle audit is the ability for me to go back into a previous planner that I have had, look at everything that I was doing at that time, and then evaluate how I am doing overall. So this is my catch-all planner. This one is from June of 2019, and basically what I will do when I am doing some type of lifestyle audit is looking at the different things, the goals, everything that I had during this time, and trying to see if I completed them, how am I doing currently, and how does my planner compare from the previous year to the current year. So for instance, if I'm evaluating my overall social media and I am looking at this planner, this was October 2019, and I can see as of the 10th of October, I had 57,000 followers on YouTube, and Instagram, it was around 22,000. So what I could do is evaluate where I am currently, evaluate my overall growth. Since social media is a big part of my business, I could look at different things and see how I am doing overall in that area. I could also look at how many orders I had on Etsy. I could review how many videos I was posting to YouTube. There are so many different things that you can do just by looking back on a planner. I could even look at the type of videos that I was posting and if I have any renewed ideas on those particular videos. And I really like to do this in every area of my life. Like looking at February of 2019, I can look at the habits that I was currently having, and as I could see, I was doing really well with meditation, but not so much with reading at this time. And then I could say, okay, how am I doing with those things now? And just looking at my overall plans, looking at how I color code, and evaluating my system, evaluating my life, evaluating my habits in every area of my life, and just do a comparison. So I really do love completing some type of lifestyle audit by looking at old planners. Now with my planners, I do only keep them usually for 2 years. So what I will do is I store them on my bookshelf for 2 years, and then after the 2 years, I usually will do some type of video where I do a flip through of a planner for the entire year so that I can see everything that was in it, and then I will toss it. So if I ever wanted to look back further than 2 years, I just have to go to the video to see what the planner looked like at that time. But I don't keep them any more than 2 years because it starts to become too much in my home. But I do recommend that you try this out. Look at your past planners, compare them to how you are planning now, how you're doing now, and look at your overall goals. Are you getting a little bit closer to them? This process will definitely help you figure it out. The next planning technique that has helped me change my overall life is having a daily section to manage my anxiety. I know I talk a lot around here about using a planner to be efficient and functional and organized, but one of the top things that my planner actually does for me is manage my anxiety. If you have struggled with anxiety in the past, you know that there are different things that you may need to do in order to help you manage it. For me, planning ahead and writing things down really allows me to manage the future, manage what's coming up next, and it does calm the craziness that's going on inside of my head. Although I have a weekly section where I will write down my plans for the day, sometimes I just need a place where I can scribble scratch and just write down things and brain dump and do whatever, and that is where my daily section comes in. Don't decorate these sheets. It is mainly a scribble scratch section where I can just jot down anything that I am thinking. I can develop a plan of attack. I can develop how I'm going to tackle each and everything, and then I feel much better about my overall execution. Within my daily section, I am just using these today sheets, but really I will use anything that I have for this section. As long as I just have some insert sheets in here, I will just put it in here so that I can use it and just write it down. Because as you can see, this is really a list. It's not even going by the time frames that are here. I just wrote down a list of things that I needed to get done and a list for social, what I wanted to do here. I don't use it every single day, but whenever I need it, it is here. And those are the 5 planning techniques that have changed my life. You guys let me know, do you have any planning techniques that have changed your life? Leave them in the comments below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, keep organizing your life so that you can achieve your dreams. Bye guys.